Okay, so look at all that garlic we chopped up. Nom, 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 nom. Look how beautiful these peppers are. So beautiful. Okay, so now what we're gonna do with this, we're gonna cut strips. First, we're gonna get the pan hot. That's what we're gonna do. Get some, I like extra virgin olive oil. I cook with extra virgin all the time. Put enough, I don't know, 3 tablespoons-ish. Might be putting more in there, I don't know. But I'm gonna start also putting recipes at the end of my vids. Compliments of my husband. Because he said I should, so I listen to him when he has good ideas. So this is how we're gonna cut the peppers. See, into strippies. Sexy red strips. Yummy, yummy. You know what really ripe red peppers smell like to me? Summer. It reminds me of pasta salad. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do on this channel is I'll be cooking a lot of the old staples, but I'll also be getting into cooking more healthy things, because like I said, being Italian growing up, it's not always the healthiest of dishes. If you want to lose weight, if you want to maintain, it's fine, you can do it. It's great, especially because it makes you happy, and I think happier people just live longer, even if it's not in quantity, it's in quality. If you live 3 years in quality versus 25 years with no quality or minimal quality, you can jam pack,
this is horrible, huh,
years and years and years of life into 3 years of quality, as opposed to 25 years of Groundhog Day. Just the quantity. We're talking qualitative, not quantitative, all you math geniuses. We'll put a little bit in my daughter's pot because she's special. She always gets special treatment in her dishes, like as if. Let's put some ours. And that's that. That's final. Now we're getting our handy dandy a little bit in my daughter's. She's been good this year. And all that in the big one. Yes, queen, yes. I know people might say, no, you cook the onion first and then you put the garlic in because you don't want it to burn. Well, I'm not keeping it on high, okay? It's not gonna burn. It's gonna saute and marry each other. We're gonna lower it. Pick up the onion because, you know, sometimes it doesn't want to break up from itself. And sometimes you just got to get away from yourself. Did you ever have those days where you're just like, I can't. Can't with you, Kara. I can't. Yeah, this dish is a garlic forward dish. Yeah, you know what? I'm doing more garlic because the broccoli rabe needs a lot of garlic itself. So, all right, we'll wait a little bit on the peppers until, because I don't want them to overcook. I still want them to have a nice radiant red color. Okay, what's next? Let's do some more garlic. Come on. You know, I gotta be honest with you. Some days it is just so great to have your heart electrically pulsing your blood through your body and to feel that pumping. Some days it is so great. Some days you don't even feel it and you don't even recognize it, but a lot of days it's just so great to have your heart pumping in your chest. Ow, that bit me. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh, there's the garlic in. Okay. This is for my lunch. Don't pay attention to that. Okay. We're throwing in, probably going to need more peppers. I should have no, you know what? No. It's not a pepper forward dish. We're throwing in a couple to my daughters. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Flashed myself. I'm going to mix it around and show you what it looks like. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. Okay, so we're going to saute that a little bit, and then we're going to put the broccoli rabe in. Okay, now what we're going to do is throw some broccoli rabe in. We're going to saute that a little bit. I'm going to throw some in the big one. A little extra oil. I'll let you know in a second, guys. Save some of this broccoli rabe juice, yeah. Just in case. Okay, so what I'm going to do is throw a little bit more oil in there because the broccoli rabe needs it. We can't forget the salt and pepper. Not too much because, you know, the sausages are salty. Enough, okay? I'm going to show you. How beautiful. Okay, let's mix this. We're gonna saute it just a little bit, not a lot. We don't want the broccoli rabe to be soft, okay? We want it to be a little soft. You gotta teach him how to fight. We don't want him to be soft. You understand? And we want to stay a little green. I'll mix my daughters around. Like I said, she doesn't get a lot. Then we'll be back. And I have something else that I'm gonna put in there. Hold on. You're waiting. Do you want to see my lunch? Okay, so I have those on Magic Pop rice cake things. And I have a little bit of lunch meat turkey. I know it's a carcinogen. I don't eat it often, but some fresh jalapeno, some long hots, some grape tomatoes, and some red onion. And that all comes to about 137 calories for lunch. Now that it's sauteed for a very little bit, probably about a minute and a half, okay? I have some white wine and the heat is on a little higher, so I'll lower it just a tad. And we're gonna put some white wine in here. About that much. And teensy bit more. And that's perfect, okay? We're gonna let the alcohol cook off of that, and then we're gonna throw back in the sausage and see where we are on juice-wise. Like I said, we could either put a little bit of the broccoli rabe juice in there, or we could also put a little bit of the pasta juice in there. And then there's one more thing going in there besides the sausage. I'll be back. So the alcohol is cooked down, and I'm gonna fill this sausage back in there. Okay, put that to the side. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna add all of the sausage back. Why is Apple calling me? I'm gonna add about that much sausage. Like I said, I'm gonna do measurements at the end. Mix it all around. And we're gonna add one more thing. Hang on. Wanna know what it is? We're wiping hands. We're wiping hands, okay? Cannellini beans. Okay, we're gonna drain them. Yummy! Okay, look how beautiful. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, that's in there, the beans, and this is gonna go over pasta. Whatever pasta you like. Traditionally, it's little ear pasta, orecchiette. Tonight, Bella and I will have it over cauliflower rice, but I will add this right in. I'm gonna do shells tonight, and that is gonna be a little marriage. And then anyway, I'll be back. I'll be back to show you the finished product, okay? Guys, we gotta change the plans. So I am still putting the pasta in for my husband and son. They're getting shells, okay? And Bella and I are gonna do spaghetti squash. I think the spaghetti squash will be better than the cauliflower rice because I have some spaghetti squash left over from the other night when we had gravy. So my husband is gonna eat first because he's hungry and my son had a late lunch and I also had a late lunch. And anyway, we had to go somewhere tonight and we're gonna eat when we get back, okay? I can't really eat the pasta. I just want to see if it was almost done. But we're going to do it al dente because I'm really sorry, it was a little too close for comfort. Because when you cook the pasta and then you have to reheat it, then you don't want to keep putting heat on the pasta. It's going to be too soft and then it's going to fall apart, and that's never fun, okay, when pasta's too soft. It's a sin. Lemon Italian ice. It's quite creamy. I mean, for water, it's quite creamy. Okay, so I ended up adding 3 ladlefuls of the broccoli rabe water to the sausage pan, and I'm gonna add a little bit of that starchy pasta water as well. We're getting flavor from all sides. We're bombarding it. Almost though. Almost, baby. $20 seconds, 20 seconds. I added 2 ladlefuls of pasta water. I think that's done now. We're gonna shut that off. I'm gonna add our pasta in. I forgot to take some of mine out. Oh my gosh, what is that noise? I'm gonna take a walk with me. There's the finished product. All right, let's plate this bad boy. Oh, here my dogs come. They know what's going on. They know what's up. Okay. Shut that off. What we're gonna do is, you know the deal. You know the deal, baby. Top with hot pepper flakes. This is hot pepper flakes from the Amish. It's nice and spicy. Bon appetit. Buon appetito. I'll show you my spaghetti squash after, okay? If I remember.
Thanks, honey. You're the best.
I know.
Appreciate it.
I got that on video.
Eh?
That I'm the best. I got it on video. You never know. All right. So
Most of the time.
So now I'm plating my baby daughter's plate. Hers with. Are you done being in my shot? Okay, hers with the sweet sausage because she's not a hotter. She does not like the hot sausage. And she doesn't like beans either, but I put it in there anyway because I don't understand. What? What kind of cheese?
What kind of would you want?
I don't know, parm or pecorino. What do you want? You want parm?
Wait, what was on the table the other day?
Parm and pecorino.
Which one did I that? Which one did I
I
use?
think it was pecorino.
I want from that.
And finally, I'm gonna have mine with some Alexia fries. I forgot to weigh it. That's it. Enjoy.